Hey there, welcome to Sound Just Like a Pro. My name is William, and today I'm going to be telling you how to set up a mix minus feature on the Zoom F8n Pro. Now, I have a Zoom F8n that I use all the time for the mix minus feature because my wife and I run some online businesses that require Zoom calls, no relation, Skype calls, something like that maybe. And then I also teach guitar lessons over the internet. So I constantly am in need of a video call where I have good, clean audio, and then that audio doesn't get looped back in to what I'm broadcasting out to whoever I'm talking to on the other end. So mix minus is the way to do that. That is the mix of everything minus the person speaking. So we're going to jump right into this. My other device is right here, the Zoom F8n. So I've never set that up on this one. So we're going to do that right now. So the cool thing about this F8n, F8n Pro is that it uses subgroups and things like that as if it were a live mixer, like a live sound console, which we have a lot of time on that too. So because of the way that it operates, I can set a headphone output with whatever channels that I want to routed into that. I can set a main output with whatever channels I wanted routed into that. And then there's a sub out 1 and 2, and I can route whatever I want to into there as well, all the while capturing everything into the tracks that are being recorded. So what you have to do is set this device to, you go to USB, and I've already got it, I did set this part up, but you have to use it as audio interface with recording, so you have that on, like that. And then we go to output, and we choose main out routing. Now, when it's in interface mode, it's going to give back out of the USB whatever is in the main output. So right now it comes default as post fader left is the left channel, post fader right is the right channel. So that's a combination of all channels. So that goes down the USB cable back into the computer, and then you're good to go. But we want to do something different. We want, like in the case of my guitar lesson, so I have a vocal mic, like a regular SM58 or something like that. And then I have like generally like a Sennheiser 906 or something on my acoustic guitar. So I can blend those two. So what I want to do for main routing, I want to do my sound and not theirs. So what you'll do, you'll select, like if my vocal is on channel 1, so we'll do post fader channel 1. So that's a double click until the red light comes on for that. And then we'll do the same with channel 2, double click, red there, so that negates the left output. So then we go to right side, and we do the same thing, post fader for that, and that is it. So what happens is my guitar students only hear my voice and my guitar and nothing else. So then, but we're not stopping there. For the headphone output, we select headphone, and then headphone routing. And so then that's actually set exactly as it needs to be set, because we're going to have my voice, my guitar, and then probably down here toward 8, we'll do the USB input for the sound coming from the computer. Otherwise, we have left and right output. So there's that. So then how do we set up our channels? We go input source. So we have microphone input on all 8 channels currently. That is the default. But say I want to talk to my guitar student over Skype, over Zoom, or whatever, over the internet. We'll go in here, we'll select number 8, and we'll go USB 1. There we go. So select that. So now input for 8 is USB 1. So then we'll go back out to the main menu here, and we'll select that we want number 1 on. We'll select that we want number 2 on. We'll select that we want number 8. So number 8 will now be the internet feed. So we'll turn that up. My voice and my guitar will be there. And so that when we select these, it only selects those to go into our record mode. So I can have an SD card in here and it'll record channel 1, 2, 3, and a master left and right of all 3 of those channels. And so I can blend these to taste and do whatever I want to with any of it. And number 8, the USB channel does not get looped back into the USB output. And that is a mix minus on the Zoom F8n. So before you go, I want to give you a resource. It's a free ebook. It's called EQ Basics, Your Blueprint to a Better Mix. And what I've done, and I've made a paint by numbers chart that gives you the root frequency of just about any type of input source that you want. You have the root tone, and then you have the overtones and undertones. And there's no guesswork anymore because I've made the chart, and you can go find that on your EQ, boost it, notch it, cut it, whatever you want to do. There's no finding anything because I found it for you. And I want to give it to you. It's at doitjustlikeapro.com/EQ book. Until next time, we'll see you around, make some good mixes, and enjoy your Zoom F8n.